What if the greatest battle of the 21st century is not for land, oil, or even political power, but for your mind? Think about it for a moment. What if they are quietly shaping it? Welcome to the Open Book, where matters concerning our future are discussed with heart and mind. Every day, billions of people wake up and immediately enter digital worlds designed by algorithms. We scroll through news feeds, react to posts, argue with strangers, watch short videos, and consume endless streams of information. But what if those systems are not simply showing us reality? Welcome back to The Inheritance. In the previous episode, we explored the surveillance planet, the rise of digital monitoring, data collection, and algorithmic control. But today, we move even deeper into one of the defining crises of our age. Because technology is no longer simply changing how we communicate. It is changing who we are. Social media platforms were once supposed to unite humanity. The internet promised a connected world without borders, a global village where knowledge, ideas, and cultures could flow freely. Instead, something very different is happening. Around the world, societies are becoming more polarized, more emotionally reactive, and more divided into hostile digital tribes. Algorithms now shape what we see, what we believe, who we trust, who we fear, and increasingly, who we become. Two people living in the same city can now inhabit completely different realities online. They consume different facts, political narratives, moral frameworks, and emotional worlds, all carefully curated by invisible systems competing for attention. And attention, today, is money. This is the age of surveillance capitalism. Technology companies are no longer simply selling products. They are harvesting human behavior itself, studying our emotions, predicting our reactions, and learning what keeps us angry, afraid, addicted, and engaged. Because outrage spreads faster than reflection. Fear travels faster than truth. And tribal identity keeps people online longer. Human beings have always formed tribes. Ancient tribes were built around bloodlines, religion, geography, and survival. But modern technology has created entirely new tribes, digital tribes, political tribes, identity tribes, conspiracy tribes, nationalist tribes, fan cultures, echo chambers. And once people enter these emotional ecosystems, algorithms continuously reinforce their beliefs. Over time, society fragments. Shared reality begins to disappear. This may be one of the greatest threats facing democracy itself. Because democracy depends on something fragile, a minimum level of common truth. But what happens when every tribe has its own reality? Its own facts? Its own heroes and enemies? The result is what we increasingly see across the world today. Polarization, misinformation, online rage, mental exhaustion, and social fragmentation. And perhaps the most disturbing part is this. Most people do not even realize how deeply these systems are influencing them. The algorithms are invisible. The manipulation is subtle. The emotional conditioning happens slowly. One click at a time. Meanwhile, younger generations are growing up entirely inside these digital ecosystems. Rates of anxiety, loneliness, depression, and identity confusion are rising sharply in many countries. We are more connected technologically than at any point in history. And yet many people have never felt more alone. So the real question is no longer whether technology is good or bad. The real question is, Can humanity govern technological power before it reshapes civilization faster than we can emotionally, politically, and ethically adapt? Because the future may not simply be about artificial intelligence. It may be about artificial identity. And that brings us to the next chapter of The Inheritance. If humanity is already reshaping minds, societies, and human behavior through technology, what happens when we attempt to redesign the planet itself? In our next episode, Geoengineering, Should Humanity Engineer the Earth to Save Itself? We explore one of the most controversial ideas of the modern age, the possibility that climate collapse may push humanity toward planetary-scale engineering of Earth's atmosphere and climate systems. Should humans geoengineer the planet? Or are we entering dangerous territory from which there may be no return? Thanks for listening. Read the blog for more information and references.